Hi everyone, Sonia here. I've got Amy with me today. We're doing an Elevate class again, so trying to get your heart rate up, have a bit of fun, pop some good music on, find the beat. Today we're going to use the sliders. If you don't have these at home, grab a tea towel if you're on tiles. If you're on carpet, use a paper plate or something similar, works pretty well. Or if you've got some good socks and you've got tiles, that works as well. We'll jump straight on in, eh? We're going to start in a nice little wide second position. So check those knees are going to track over that middle toe. As you plie down, think about just slightly pressing those knees back and keeping that torso upright. Hands can be on hips to start with. Just find that beat. We're just warming up. Crown of the heads to the sky. Core switched on. No bottoms sticking out behind. We're going to add on here. Hands are coming behind our back. As we plie up, we're going to toe tap and swing our arm around to the front. And then toe tap the other side, arm comes around. Pick up the pace a little. Standing tall still. If you don't like this toe tap, you can just stay down in a plie. If you don't like the arms, they can stay by your hips. Warming up through the thighs, through the glutes, a little bit of calves, and some movement through those shoulders. If you want a little extra here, you can take that tap and just lift the heel. Point the toe. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come back into your little plie. Adjust the feet if you need to. From here, we're going to add a little heel raise. So we're going to come down, all the way up, lift the heels. Heels come down and lift. If you've got a good balance here, take the arms to the sky, back down. Check those knees aren't creeping forward. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Come all the way down, parallel those feet. Inhale, take those arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, find the floor. Take a little breath here. Find a little wiggle. Maybe just let those hands drape along the floor. Just adjust those feet, bring them in a little. Hands can be to the floor, they can be to your lower leg, shin area, or even on your thighs. From here, we're just going to lift the heels and lower. Lift and lower. So your upper body's staying still. Your knees are going to come towards your chest. We're just finding a little warmth through those calves, a little bit through the thighs. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, heels come down. Just find that little hang position, let the head and shoulders drop. From here, check hands again, can be floor, up on your knees or on your shins. We're going to just add a little bend and stretch through the knees. Find a nice stretch through the backs of your legs. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. This time, keep that soft bend through those knees. Left hand staying down low. Again, leg or floor. Take the right to the ceiling and then back down. So opening through the chest, take your gaze with your hand. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Come back down, swap sides. So right hand's down, left comes up. Inhaling up. We've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Both hands come down. Little sink through those knees. Roll all the way up. Thighs should be nice and warm. We're going to come into a little chair position. So hands are coming to chest. And we're just going to sink our bottom down, bend through the knees. Upper body's staying upright. And back up. So just find your chair. Stand tall. So bottom's poking out behind us this time. Your belly button is still switched on. And your chest is up. Find the beat. Take it a little quicker if you want a little extra. We've got 4, 3, last 2. On this last one, stay low. Can you lift your right heel? Lower. Left heel, lower. So just moving through side by side. Keep breathing, keep that chest high. Can you get a little lower? We're here for 4, 3, 2. Last one, both heels come down, find a little pulse. Legs should definitely be warm. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stand tall. Find a little pedal through those legs. You might want to shake it out. And then we're going to reach for our slider, or whatever you're choosing to use. We just need 1. Catch your breath. Grab a drink whenever you want to during this class. Take your breaks when you need them. We're going to find a parallel position with our feet. Right toes are going to be on that slider. Lift that heel. Hands are just going to come to our hips. We're going to take that slider back with a nice straight right leg and bend through that standing leg. Standing tall, and then take it back. So we're in a little skater here. Turn on the side for a second. That's it. Take it as far as is comfortable. It doesn't need to go too low. You can pick up that pace if your heart rate's dropping. Find your balance. Trying to keep your upper body upright. You're not hinging too much. We're going to add on here. We're going to take it back. When you bring it in this time, we're going to dive for our toes. So your right knee is bent, left is straight. Come back up, take it back. So you should be feeling all of your legs in this one. Strong on the thighs. And you should also be getting a lot of glute and hamstring. Breathe through it. Standing leg will be on fire. We've got 4, 3, for 2. Last one, last dive down. Stand tall. Bring that foot back down, find a little pedal. We're staying on this side. This time, bring those arms out long in front of your chest. Palms together. Take that leg out long behind you. Find a little sink down through that knee. Chest is still up nice and tall. We're going to swim our arms around as we bring our leg to the front. And then bring it back. So you're taking your palms to the back and then bringing them to the front. It's like doing a little breaststroke. Find whatever pace is working for you. That standing leg will be killing you. Good burns though. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it back in. Find a little pedal. Oh, if you're like me, you got a little cramp through that standing foot. Yeah. We're staying on this side though. Stay strong, that foot can do it. Take that leg back out behind you, arms coming forward. Let's just find a little pulse. So you're just bending through that standing leg, arms are still. Chest is still high, shoulders are still away from your ears. We've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it to the side, arms come wide. Find a nice little side lunge. Breathe. Catch that breath while you can. We've got 4, 3, 2, last one. This time circle it forward. Arms are coming back behind us, palms to the sky. Little pulse. Think about pulsing those hands back as well. Little tricep. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one more move here. Bring that foot back. Arms are staying back behind you. Take the leg long one last time. Hands to hips. Bring that back foot in. Take it out. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring that foot in, stand tall, find that pedal. Whew. You might really want to articulate through that standing foot. Catch that breath. We've got one more move on this leg, and we're going to turn to the chair to find it. Chair or your bench, whatever you're using. We're just using it for a little bit of balance here. Feet are just going to be slightly turned out, like you're in a first position, but toes still on that slider. We're going to circle that leg back behind us into a curtsy position. Find a lunge, stand tall, bring it back. So circle behind, lunge it down, and back. If you've got great balance and you want to do it without the chair, go for it. Challenge yourself. Keep that torso lifted. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Can you keep it back there? Find a little pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it all the way back up. Hold that chair, find that pedal. Maybe just step off that slider for a second. Walk it back. Find a little L position, stretch it out. Let that chest drop, ears between biceps, keep that pedal moving. Catch that breath before we stand tall to do the other side. Last 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring those feet down, walk it all the way up. And let's get that slider under the other foot. So parallel with those feet again. Let's see how the memory works for us. Toes are up on that slider. Little bend through that standing leg. Take that slider back behind you. Bring it in. Let's just start with the skater. Find that movement. Legs are already warm. Remember to find the pace that works for you. Let's add on here on this next one. When we come in, I'm going to reach for the floor. Stand tall, skate back. Whew. Hamstring will be on fire on that one. That leg's already worked hard. We've got 4, 3. Try and keep a nice straight back as you come down. And last one, take it all the way back. Bring it in, reach down, stand tall. Find that little pedal. Catch that breath. And then we're coming back into our little swimmers. So, arms coming forward, palms together. Leg comes back behind. Soft bend through standing leg. We're going to breaststroke those arms around as the leg comes forward. And back. The palms to the back of the room, palms to the front. Strong through the standing leg. We've got 4, 3, I lost my bladder, 2, then we're moving into some pulses. Last one, bring it all the way to the front. Find a little pulse. Hands are back behind you. So reverse the sequence. This time we're pulsing to the front first. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it to the side. Find that little side lunge. You can take that as deep as feels comfortable. Sorry, arms are to the side now. Check in that as you fatigue, you're still standing nice and tall. That core's still switched on. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring that leg to the back. Arms are to the front, palms together. Find that little pulse. That standing leg will really be feeling it. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring that foot in, arms come down. Find a paddle. Feeling that? Shake it out. And then we're going to turn to our chair and find our little curtsy. So bring that slider with you. Hands on the chair for balance. Turn those feet out slightly so you're in a little first position. Take that slider back behind you, curtsy down, back up and around. That's it. Trying to keep the upper body upright. Maybe a tiny hinge, but you're not coming all the way into a hinge position. Try and keep those hips facing forward. If you want that balance challenge, let go of your chair. We've got another 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it back there. Pulse through that front knee. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring that foot in. Pop that slider off in front of you. Find that pedal again. Whew. Catch your breath. Reach for that chair. Step those feet back. Find that L position. Ears between biceps, let that chest drop. Nice big breath in. While we're here, let's find a little cat-cow. Get a little bit of movement through that spine. So we're going to arch all the way to the sky as we breathe in. And then exhale, drop that chest low. Let's move through a few of these at your own pace. Let's go one more. This time our hands legs back. Grab those sliders. They're coming back under those feet. Beautiful, so toes on sliders, hands under shoulders. Take those feet back into a plank. We're gonna do some mountain climbers here. Get that heart rate up again. So right knee to chest, left knee to chest. Take it at a pace that suits you. You can go slow. You can move a little quicker. But we're here for 20. Stay strong through that core. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, legs come long, knees come down. Rest back to child's pose. Take a nice big breath here. And then when you're ready, we're rolling it up. We're going to drop down onto our left hip. Feet are coming back into a little mermaid position. So right foot's back behind you. Left is bent in front. You can just move those sliders out of the way. Oh, from here, we're going to take a little stretch. So you're going to reach up and over with that right arm. And then come over the other side. Use these moments to catch your breath. Let's go 2 more. And on this last one, keep that arm and elbow down on the floor. Turn those fingertips to the front. We're taking that right leg out long. Top arm can be on hip, or you might push it into the floor. I'm going to do a little leg lift. Tap back down. This one's really quite strong through the side glute. If you can't lift too high, that's fine. Focus on getting that leg nice and long. Think length, think toes far away from that hip. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, can you hold it high? Bring that heel to your bottom. Take it long. Heel to bottom. Take it long. Breathe here. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, take it long one last time. Tiny little pulses up. That should really be burning. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring that foot down. Let's sit tall. And bring those legs around the other side. Have a little wiggle if you need to sort of stretch that leg out. And move straight into a little side stretch again. Up and over with those arms. Catch that breath. We've got 4. Last 2. On this last one, elbow comes to floor, top hand to hip. Swing those fingertips around to the front. And we're just going to take that left leg long. I want to readjust that arm. Find your little lift, tap back down. Now this time I want you to check that you're not moving too much through your obliques. They're staying up nice and high. And you're not dipping that weight into your shoulder. Press up and out of the armpit. Breathe, lift and lower. Don't worry about the height, think length. We've got 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold that leg high. Bring that heel to your bottom. Take it long, so your upper leg's staying still. You're just bending through that knee. Try and keep the same height the whole time. We've got 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it long, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, foot comes down. Press yourself back up to that little mermaid position. And then circle that back leg around. Find a little cross leg. Mind your sliders. We're gonna inhale up. Exhale down over those legs. Find a little glute stretch here. Take one last big deep breath. And then come back in. Bring those sliders with you. We're gonna turn back to the side. Pop a slider under each heel. And we're going to come back onto our forearms. So now from here, I want you to press up and out of those shoulders. Hands can be flat on the floor. Feet or legs are up in an A-frame position, nice and strong through that core. We're going to start nice and slow here and take that right leg out straight. Bring it back in. Left leg. Bring it in. You can take this a little quicker. Keep that breath moving. I want you to think about closing that rib cage. We can add on a little here if you want to, and just slightly press up into those hands. And we'll do a little push up and down. So a little bit of triceps, a little bit of core. Let's try and move both feet together. If it's too strong for you, come back to single leg. So we're going to go out and in, out and in. So you're taking that upper body down a little, bringing it up. Really squeeze through the core to lift. A little bit through the triceps. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring those legs all the way down. Arms are coming up, straight out in front. Open them wide, nice and tall through that torso. And then reach forward for those feet. Find a little hamstring stretch. And then open back up wide. Take them high, back wide, reach for the feet. One more time, we're coming wide. Take the arms to the sky, wide, reach. Take a breath here, and then we're taking those arms back up in front of us, palms together. Relax those shoulders down, and we're going to slowly curl through the lower back, little C-spine, and lower all the way down. Nice and slow, hands to the ceiling. We're going to roll all the way up. Use that core. No throwing of the arms. And sit tall. We've got 2 more. Roll all the way down. And rolling back up. Think about rolling right through. Each vertebrae touches the floor on the way down. So curl through that lower back. From here, we're staying down. Hands are coming to the floor. Bring those knees up to the ceiling. Heels are on the sliders. To start with, feet aren't moving anywhere. We're just lifting the hips up to the sky. Find a bridge. Then roll all the way down. And then lifting up through bridge, hips to sky. Keep those rib cages closed. Roll down. This time we're going to roll all the way up. Can you take that right heel out? Bring it back in. Left one out. Bring it back in. Lower. Let's take it a little quicker. Rolling up. Right leg. Left leg. Roll it down. This time change which foot goes first. So left. Right, roll down, switch again, rolling it up, right, left, roll down, one more, left, right, hold those hips high. Can you take both heels out and back in? That's really strong on the hamstrings. If you don't love it, come back to singles. We're keeping hips high. Close those ribs, press through the hands, press through the heels. We've got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Both feet are in. Roll it all the way down. Just move those sliders out of the way for a second. Catch your breath here. Maybe hug those knees into the chest. Take a little rock. And then feet back to the floor. Hands are coming straight up to the ceiling, palms together. As you exhale, float that right foot to tabletop. And then left comes up too. We're going to start with a little extension of the right leg. Bring it back. Left leg. Bring it back. If you don't love the leg extension or your little back's coming up off the mat, turn it into a toe tap. Breathe through it. Keep that rib cage closed. Keep that lower back just gently touching the mat. Now, we can stay here, or if we want to add on a little bit, we're going to take the opposite arm long as the toe taps. A little bit of brain training. So exhale down, inhale up. We've got 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Bring those hands down by your side. Bring those feet back down. Take those feet a little wider than hip distance. Let them just drop, knees to the right, back through center, to the left. Let's go one more each side. Over to the right, up to the middle, over to the left. Bring them back in, give them a little hug. Take a little rock. We've got another little core section here, and then we're going to move on and do a little bit on our posterior chain. So can we float those knees back to tabletop? This time, arms are going to come high. We're going to take the feet to the sky, bring them back to tabletop, tap them down together, bring them back, extend, tabletop, toe tap. Remember, if you don't love the double leg, you can bring it back to a single tap. Take them both high, then tap the other foot. Choose your level. Keep breathing through it. Keep that belly button pulled gently to your spine. One more little add on here. We're going to circle those hands under our head and just curl slightly off the mat. Keep moving through your little tap. Extend, tap, extend. So we're curling our head and shoulders gently off the mat. Keep your head down if you're not loving that. We've got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Bring those knees to chest. Give them that hug. And then hands behind the backs of your thighs. Let's take a rock all the way up, massaging that spine into the mat. And then next one, find yourself seated. Let's reach for those sliders. And they're going to come back behind us. And we're going to lay down. Sorry, sliders can stay here. We're going to lay down on our tummy. Sliders under our hands, up near our forehead. Let's take our feet slightly wider than hip distance. Hands are going to come out right in front of us. We're going to lift up through the shoulders, through the back, press back down. So using those sliders to push all the way up, just to where it's comfortable. back down. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Bring it back down. This time, we're going to come up halfway. Right hand's going to circle down to our hip, nice and wide. Bring it back. Then the left. And back. So we're still lifting up through that upper body, but if at any point you're not loving that, just come down a little. Follow your gaze, your hand with your gaze. For those that want to try one last little extra here, we're going to do a little breaststroke together. We've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring those arms nice and long. Then bring them to your forehead. Let's do a little leg lift this time. So arms stay still. We're just going to hover our right leg up a couple of inches, nice pointed toe, tap it back down. And then over to the left. I want you to think here about just pulling that belly button ever so slightly up towards your spine. Try and lift from that posterior section, so a little through the glutes, a little through the back. We're here for 4, 3, 2, last one. This time we're taking our arms nice and long. Can you hover those legs up together? Then we're bringing the arms, bring them back, and then legs come down. Remember, if you don't love this together, just work through one or the other. We're here for 4, 3, 2, last one, legs come up, arms come wide, bring them back, legs come down. Take a little rest here. You might want to bring those hands under shoulders. Find a little press up. Lower back down. This time, we're going to press all the way back up into child's pose. From here, keep those hips down at your heels, but bring that upper body up. Find a little arch spine, nice little shoulder position, fingertips stay on the mat. And then back to child's pose. We're going to finish off with one last little cardio section. So we're going to roll up to 4-point kneel. Grab those sliders. They're coming back under those feet. One last little press up through plank. So check those hands are under shoulders. Walk the legs back, slide them out. This time, we're going to start with a little mountain climber. So right chest, left chest. Find a little pace there. So check in, you've got a nice strong core here. No bottoms to the ceiling. Nice long neck. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, lost my slider, 2. Last one, hold it long. We're going to take our right leg to the side, back, left, back. This is our last move. Stick with it. Pull that belly button in. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, plank, knees come down, child's pose. Roll back to your 4 points. We're going to just do one last little stretch, and then we're out. So bring that right foot up, right knee up rather, to chest. Take that left one long. Find a little pigeon here. Catch that breath. If you want to bring that chest down, go for it. Find a nice little glute stretch. Breathe a little deeper into the stretch. Hands come back to the floor. Curl that back toe. Take that right leg back. The left leg comes forward. Sink down. Find that beautiful tension. And then reach forward if you choose. Breathe a little deeper. Hands are coming back to the floor. And then just let your weight shift onto your bottom. So you'll be facing forward. Let's take one big inhale all the way up. And exhale over those feet. Rolling up through center. And you guys have done. Well done.